Christy and I are at Green Acre.
You got to put this on here. We're taking coffee on the coffee in our garden on the move. We're sitting in the Green Acres patio furniture. Can you look around? Can you see it? Are you interested in a green egg?
They have cups. I was going to get some cups
I know,
for our coffee.
and you can get a cover for your barbecue. And we just thought this would be fun if we were doing this right now.
So yeah, we're here at Green Acres Folsom. Christy and I are on the road today, and we thought since we were here, we do coffee in our garden store.
Yes, this is Green Acres in Folsom. We come here all the time. We know a lot of the workers here, and everyone is amazing staff.
Yes, as you know, we're big fans of Green Acres as a whole, and we thought we'd stop in and do it here. So a couple fun things we wanted to touch on this week before the week got away from us. One of them, last week, I got to spend some time in our middle school home economics class.
Yes.
We had some extra olive oil and vinegars from Dewey's
Wild
Grove, and was able to go in there, and we did an olive oil tasting and a balsamic vinegar tasting. The kids made their own baguettes, which was amazing.
Is so cool. Yeah.
So they used that to sample. We did a blind tasting for the olive oil. We had them test Costco bulk olive oil with Wild Grove fresh olive oil. Unanimous decision that Wild Grove won. Awesome. And so good that they love that olive oil. We're proud that they all chose that one unanimously.
Yeah, because that's like the freshest of olive oil, and it's not a processed, situation, a big box type of olive oil.
So it was fun. They loved the balsamic vinegars. Actually, the wild strawberry vinegar was the #1 favorite.
So what did you pair that with, or did you just put it in a cup?
We just did it as a secret. Mrs. Freddie used it and said it was the chef's kiss, like a secret tasting.
Could they pull the fruit out of it?
They could taste. They said it tasted like spicy gummy bears.
Oh, interesting.
Like a little kick with that sweet gummy bear. So they loved that, and that was fun. We love that we're able to do that with our local middle school. Coming up, we have Mikuni coming.
Yes, that's right.
So
Taro from Mikuni.
Christy and I are really big on the kids being able to taste things in different forms.
And what's in season? We're really trying to work with these kids about growing their vegetables and eating what's in season.
Yes, and different ways to eat them. So if you're growing, for example, cucumbers, what can you do with cucumbers? And
not all of us eat meat, so when I go to a sushi restaurant, I will have a avocado cucumber roll. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And we actually have one cucumber we're saving for him. Yeah.
So we are super excited because he's going to come to the garden and do that after school. So we have Mikuni coming in a couple weeks. And then lastly, we have some fun places. Like I said, we're on the road today. We have a couple of fun places that we're going to that we're excited to share with you.
And we just posted our video from Poidmore Farms, which was in Orangevale. And you should go watch the video on YouTube if you haven't already. But it is super cool. They use alpaca fur to put in their beds to kind of keep in the warmth and keep the moisture in. But
that was fun.
Yes, I kind of thought there was dead animals buried in there, but that wasn't the case.
It's alpaca fur.
I didn't ask. It took me to 8 beds before I decided that I was going to ask that question, because I first had to fill out people,
So watch that video because you can see us kind of finally ask that question. But learning so much about starting your own family farm and what goes into planting, how they harvest, what they use their harvest for.
Yeah, and she started her own farmers markets in her neighborhood, and I think that is so cool. And I mean, obviously she's super creative, her and her mom, and they make the pumpkin syrup, the lavender syrup, and then they do a little market and all their neighbors get to enjoy all their stuff. And then she has stuff like pumpkin bread that people come and pick up on her porch, and I'm like, that is super cool.
So we hope it inspires you. We hope you take away something from those videos like we do, and something on that inspires you to either make pumpkin syrup, start your own family garden.
Yeah.
You name it.
And you guys you might also be wondering, we're starting to kind of venture out into restaurants and meeting with chefs and whatnot. And we just kind of want to talk about why we are feeling the need to do this, because it's important to us. I mean, we're big foodies, and we also we love that a lot of these restaurants now are doing farm to fork and sourcing local, right?
Yeah.
And we just want to really get the word out about that, and obviously the restaurants too.
Well, and that's a huge part of, like I said, about having the kids taste what they grow. We think it's neat that restaurants are doing that too, where they're really into what type of foods they're using,
what's in season,
and being creative about it. And so we love talking to them and having them give us tips on how they do that, why they do that. So we think it's a really nice segue and incorporates well into what we're doing with the garden and
expanding kids' palates.
Yeah. So we'll have more of that on there, and we hope you enjoy all of them. There's some really great ones coming up. So
all right,
you'll be excited.